Yo, what is going on, everybody? We are back with the build videos back in NBA 2K23. Today we're going to be going over the best point guard build in NBA 2K23. This build should work for current gen and next gen, so whatever you're playing on shouldn't really matter. This build should work for you. Now, before we get started, make sure you go hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get right into the build. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is your positions want to be a point guard here. We're going to want to put the hand, really doesn't really matter. Whatever you do here, same thing with jersey number, doesn't matter. Alright, so for the height on this build, we're going to go to about 6'7", and you're going to go minimum weights for this as well, at 180 pounds. And then you're going to want to max out the wingspan at 7'4", and your body shape right here does not matter. Whatever you want to do will work. Okay, so starting with the finishing badges, with close shot, you're going to want to put that up to a 71. And then our driving layup is actually going to go all the way up to a 75. And we're actually going to get a very high driving dunk. We're going to get that all the way up to a 93. Getting that to a 93 is going to give us that gold posterizer. And then lastly, we're going to want to put our standing dunk all the way up to a 73. Alright, moving on to shooting here. This build can shoot pretty good as well. You're going to put your mid-range to about a 70, max the 3, and we'll come back to the free throw a little bit more later. Okay, so now moving on to the playmaking. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put the pass accuracy. We're going to put that up to a 60. We're going to take our ball handle here, and we are going to put the ball handle at a 90. Then we're going to put our speed with the ball up to an 85. Alright, now going on to defense here. We're going to put our interior defense at an 80. We're going to put our perimeter defense all the way up to an 87 right here. We're going to bump up our steal to about an 80. Our block is going to go to a 51. And that's all you need to do for defense right there. And the last thing we're going to do now is go into our physicals. We're going to put our speed up to an 80. The acceleration is going to go to an 84. Strength is going to stay at a 55. Vertical is going to stay at a 73. And then we're going to go ahead and max out our stamina. Okay, now that when we were back on shooting earlier, so we would come back to the free throw. If you do want a little bit of a higher free throw, you can move your stamina down 3. And then that way you'll be able to get your free throw a little bit higher, up to an 81 if you want that. If you play Pro-Am or Rec a little bit, I would suggest that you might consider this. You're just taking your stamina down just a little bit, and you get a much better free throw. Now looking at the takeovers here, I went with limitless range, sharp for the primary takeover. Secondary, you can really go whatever you want here. You can go shot, slasher, you can even go lock. I went lock here, but anything you really do here will work just fine. And here we are, we have built a two-way inside-out creator that has shades of Lonzo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, and LaMelo Ball. So that was a look at how to make the best point guard build in NBA 2K23. Now this build, again, will work on next gen or current gen, so whatever you're playing on, you'll be good. Alright, now before we end the video, make sure you go hit that subscribe button if you're new, and like the video as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.